Welcome back, guys. I just wanted to do another little video, Lego related again, as you can see. This time doing a comparison of the size differences between all my various Lego creator models that I've got. So here we go. I do have some missing. I wish I had the Caterham and I wish I had the Ferrari F40, but unfortunately I never got those when they were brand new, and now that they're discontinued, the prices of them have gone a bit bonkers. So I do keep looking on eBay just in case I'm lucky enough to get one cheap. But the problem is Lego fans like paying a lot of money for the rare and unusual models. So unfortunately, unless I'm very, very lucky, I don't think I'll get hold of an F40 or even the Caterham. But I do keep looking, so if I do, then they shall be added to my collection. Obviously they'll be second hand because they're discontinued, but if I do manage to get them, then obviously I'll build them and I shall add them to the lineup. So there you go, that's my particular lineup. Now I've been asked before which is my favourite out of the models that I've got, and to be honest, I can't really say a favourite. You know, the little Fiat is really cool. I love the fact that it's yellow, it's an unusual colour. I like the little sunroof on it. I like the red and cream interior. I think it's just a cool little model. The Mini is a Mini. I used to want to have a Mini as my first car. I never actually got around to buying a real one, but I've always been, you know, really, really fond of Minis. Beetles, I've loved Beetles since I was a kid. I used to have a poster on my bedroom wall as a kid. That was, you know, several Beetles, about 12 different Beetles on it. Some modified, some standard. The split screen camper again. I've always been a fan of the old split screen campers. I've always thought they look really cool. I love the fact that it's two-tone. I love the detail of the interior. Probably the camper's got the most detail on it out of any of the models in terms of like interior and what have you. The Mustang, well, the Mustang's just a classic, isn't it? I've never really been a massive Mustang fan my whole life, not like I have with the Mini and the Beetle, but you know, the Mustang Shelby is a legend, isn't it? You know, it's a legend of a car. And I'm glad that they did it in the blue with the white stripes. And I'm also glad that they did the tan interior. I don't think it would have been as nice if it had been black inside. Onto the Porsche. Well, the Porsche, again, that was a poster car when I was a kid, you know, the 911. Particularly that particular shape of Porsche. You know, I was born in 78. So the Porsches of the late 70s into the 80s are the ones that I saw when I was a child and very impressionable. So they're the ones I really remember growing up with, you know, the late 70s Porsches through into the 80s. They're the ones which were new when I was a kid. So they're the ones I've got more fondness of than anything. And then the Ecto-1, well, again, because I was born in 78, I was a child just at the right time when Ghostbusters was first in the cinema. So, you know, I used to have Ghostbusters toys when I was a kid. I used to have a Ghostbusters jumper, which I used to wear for school. You know, so I've been a big fan of Ghostbusters ever since Ghostbusters first appeared in the cinema. So that's why I had to have the Ecto-1, even though it's not based on the original version. It's based on the new version for the new film that's due out. It's still the Ecto-1, it's still Ghostbusters, it's still, you know, has a big place in my heart. So there you go. I've already done a cat size comparison video, but I'll just mention again regarding size, the Porsche just pips the Mustang in terms of overall length. It's about one stud longer. The Mustang's actually moved a little bit, I must have caught it, but if you line the back up, you'll see that the front is just about one stud longer. It's literally just one stud, which is the size of the bumper, and it's slightly wider because of the wider rear arches. And then the camper's a little bit bigger than the Beetle, and then the Fiat and the Mini are nearly the same size, but the Mini is wider. So there you go. So I've said before, if you want me to do more videos, let me know in the description. Not in the description, in the comments. Let me know in the comments. You know, if you want to see more Lego videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more general car content from car shows, and I'm going to show you some builds of my own projects, because I've got a few projects on the go, so I'm going to do more content as time goes on. So if you want to keep an eye out for things like that, then please subscribe, click notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.